first one, without question, is who is the person who is driving the boat. There's a picture of the boat there on the upper right-hand side. Who's driving the boat? That is going to dictate whether the boat gets to the designated spot. I've heard a lot of confusion over the years about what's most important. Is it the product? Well, who creates, designs, finances, or chooses the product? It's the guy that's driving the boat. Is it the compensation plan? Well, who determines the compensation plan? It's the guy that's driving the boat. Is it the culture that matters the most? Well, who sets that? It's the guy that's driving the boat. Let me tell you, folks, I look with fascination on the fact that there are so few people who are given the privilege of being brought up into a home where the parents knew how to make money, how to have money, and how to create wealth. Well, if our parents didn't know, what class did you take in grade school to learn? Oh, none. What about high school? Oh, none. College? None. Then it all is all determined by who are the people with whom we choose to associate once we're able to make the choices. We, by and large, didn't get to choose our grade school teacher. We didn't get to choose our parents, and I love mine. We didn't get to choose those things. Now you get to choose. Put yourself in association with people who are accomplishing what you want to accomplish. Bob and Christy Reyna have their finger on the pulse and the key in the lock of direct selling success in today's post-COVID and technology-rich environment like no one else. And I want to describe the fact that Bob launched Talk Fusion in 2007, and it was an idea ahead of its time. Video branding, video email, brilliant. Launched into a world that had average internet speed around the world of about 256 megabytes. Absolutely no way to download 3, 5, 7, and 10-minute videos, upload them conveniently. A product that worked incredibly when it was before its time. I mean, incredibly. $3.75 billion in sales, 103 million last year. Finally, the world has caught up. Today, internet download and upload speed is 200 times what it was at that point in time. And let us all give a word of thanks to TikTok and to Instagram, because generations of people have now taught themselves how to make simple, entertaining, and engaging short videos, which now scream out to be branded and uploaded into the various templates. It is a convergence, a coming together of concepts. Talk Fusion's been ready for a long time, and the world just caught up. Of critical importance to me is the adherence to a principle that I learned long ago at that Carmelite monastery. Mother Regina Marie said to me, as she would put her hands on my shoulders, a diminutive woman, and look up at me and say, you know, Randy, God will never be outdone in generosity. And God's being generous to you right now. You're getting well. So you're going to leave here and succeed. And when you do, remember God's generosity to you, and remember to not just be generous to others, but to put yourself in association with other people who likewise give. And by the way, this is what she told me. She said, Randy, be wise. Choose people to associate with who have the wisdom and the grace to give of their scarcity. Because as a result of giving their scarcity, they'll one day live a life of abundance. She said, don't fall in the trap of waiting to share with others until you have abundance. You may never get it. The wisdom to give of